and it goes all the way in. That felt weird to do, I don't know why. Alright y'all, welcome back to Helmet Arms channel. Okay, so you guys can see the weather's pretty crappy, so the audio might be pretty crappy as well. But today we are doing some tests of some 5.7 blanks. So these are pretty cool. They definitely look different from normal blanks because it almost looks like there's like a polymer round inside the casing, but in reality it's kind of just a polymer tip, and you can see it also has like perforations. I'll try and give you a little bit of close-up, but yeah, we're going to be testing on a few different materials. I figured I got them, so I might as well try and test and see what they do up close, because again, there's a lot of misconception as to what blanks can actually do to certain things. So yeah, we'll check it out. So you guys can see that right there. The lighting is not too great, but you can kind of see there's those perforations in the polymer. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting looking blank. These are pretty hard to find. If I can find where I got them from, I'll put them in the video description, but they might be sold out because these things are pretty hard to come across. But yeah, I mean, it feels like a normal 5.7 round. They're generally pretty light anyway, and blanks are even lighter than normal rounds, but these are pretty much identical. So if you loaded up a mag full of these, it might feel pretty similar to what an actual 5.7 round would feel like. All right, so first I'm just going to do one round so you guys can see what it looks like without shooting it at anything. So here we go, we got it loaded. We have a few loaded in the magazine here. So let's check it out. I did check the barrel and the chamber to make sure it's not shooting at anything. And of course, I'm going to point it in a safe direction for now. So yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, it felt very similar to a normal P90 round, a normal 5.7, because generally the P90 doesn't have a whole lot of recoil. Now it does smell like, obviously there's a lot more powder and gases coming out of it, but yeah, pretty cool. So of course it's not going to cycle, so we can see what we're going to eject is that blank, and I'll show you guys that right now. So this is what it looks like after you've fired it. Yeah, pretty neat, gotta say. So yeah, we're gonna try it on a few different things. First and foremost is going to be paper. I think that's a pretty generic thing. We'll try it all pretty close up. And if we have some time, we might try it a little bit further back to see kind of like the range, the damaging range of a blank. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll start with this. It's like a laminated cardstock. So we'll start with this and sort of see what it does. Let me get my iPro on. Alright, safety first, or safety second, I guess, since I already shot, but whatever. Alright, let's do it. So, let's see what it does. Yeah, that's pretty devastating, so that's a good start. Yeah, I literally just blew it out, okay. You can kind of see it right there. It literally pushed out like a circle of the paper, which is pretty dope actually. All right, now we're gonna move on to some corrugated cardboard. All right, and here we have it. So let us try it out. Damn, that is pretty gnarly. This thing has got some force. You can see a ring of like smoke there just below the hole. I'm gonna go a little bit further and see what it does then. Okay, so a little bit further, you can see we're starting to get some of that, maybe the casing or just the gunpowder in general, shooting some nasty stuff out there. So I'd say at about 8 inches, the damage isn't going to be too bad, but of course, right up close, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. All right, so let's move on to some foam. This one should be pretty good. So this is pretty dense foam. It's just packaging for one of my desks. So yeah, we'll sort of see what it does to this sort of material. I feel like it might absorb it a little bit better since there's more like layers, as you can kind of see there, but yeah, let's check it out. Okay, wow, you can see the force there, how it's, like this is dense stuff. This is me trying to press in as hard as possible. It's pretty dense and it really just pushed all of that out there. So that's pretty cool. And again, you can see some of the shrapnel around the exterior of this wound, I guess. Okay, so now I want to try out something that might just be kind of dumb, but it seems like a cool idea. It's kind of like the opposite of a silencer, so let's check it out. All right, so yeah, I found this just lying around the house. I feel like it would sound cool shooting a blank through it, but yeah, I don't know. We've all done the thing where we put it on our mouth and make noises, but yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to shoot a blank through it. All right, so we have my very scientific setup here. Obviously, I don't want to hold the tube as I'm doing it, so yeah, let's try it out. That was kind of cool. I want to try that again. You can kind of see the smoke going out of the other side of the tube. Let's try it again. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let's move on to the last thing, which is going to be a pumpkin. And yes, that felt about as silly doing it as it probably was watching that. Okay, pumpkin and P90. So pretty cool combination, I think. Let's see. Ooh, wowee. Look at that. It's a hole probably about an inch and a half deep, which is pretty impressive. So here is a pumpkin, here's an expended blank, and it goes all the way in. That felt weird to do, I don't know why, but yeah, this is kind of an older pumpkin because obviously it was used for Halloween and whatnot, but yeah, that's pretty impressive. That thing's going in there. Yeah, I don't even know when the hole stops. There's no exit hole, but that's pretty powerful for a blank, I would say. It literally looks like a round went through it. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much the video. I'm gonna go do some other stuff while I'm getting rained on. So yeah, that'll be cool. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was just a silly video. And again, when you get blanks, you gotta do cool stuff with them like this. So, and of course there was that thing that happened recently, but yeah. So I thought it'd be cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is it for this one. I will see y'all in the next one.